And on the hill, Tarek Skubal. How about a report on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And that misses. So we're off and running in game 3. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
One strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hit in the air, right field. Carpenter pulls that one down, and there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Inside, ball 1. And it's fouled away. And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nobody left for Seattle. The Tigers coming up, no score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Castillo.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Gleyber Torres leading things off and takes a strike. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And it's a strikeout from LaPiedra, his second of the game.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. That's in there. And that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is even 2-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Two outs, base is empty. There's a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Third game of the
Leading
division
off for
series.
Seattle, second
The batter
baseman,
now, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Skubal back to work. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
0-2 now. That one ripped. Back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now first baseman, Josh Naylor. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No, that's a ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. On the ground, Naylor. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that quickly 2 away.
96, catcher Dylan Dingler.
And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Hard hit left side. To second, Polanco. 3rd out. Tigers leave 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back
Leading
to the
off for
ballpark.
Seattle,
And here's
right
the veteran
fielder,
outfielder,
Victor
Victor
Robles.
Robles.
Hook. 0-1.
Now he breaks his bat. And that's foul. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And here it comes. Late swing, foul to the left. Robles aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two on, one out. In now is the Mariners DH. Cal Raleigh went down on strikes his first time through. Little chopper rolls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 on, 1 out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
On the ground to the left, and it hits the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they strand a pair. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 1 and the Tigers 0. Back here in Detroit as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting ninth, Center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Chris, Statcast was built for plays like that. It's incredible he was able to run it down.
Yeah, you just don't see numbers like this too often. The distance he covered is just amazing, and it really did take a great jump and almost a perfect route to pull it off. No doubt we're going to see this clip making the rounds.
And now Parker Meadows. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
one strike.
way outside. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good take by Torres.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. That misses.
that's a ball.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Popped up. Suarez. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. New inning getting
Leading off for
started.
the
Stepping
Mariners,
in, Jorge
second baseman,
Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball still 0-2. This to center field. Meadows flashes the leather on the run and catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of
Up
making
next
plays
for
on the run,
Seattle,
and we
third
saw it
baseman,
right there. That's a player you
Suarez.
want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Up the middle, Keith. Over to first, and they got him. Here's Josh Naylor. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
1-1.
Fought off foul. That misses. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And now, Spencer Torkelson struck out looking in his first at bat. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swinging a foul straight back. Good eye in that spot.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Just misses with that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like
Up
that one.
next for the Tigers.
And here is Colt
second
Heath.
baseman.
0 for 1. He
Colt
grounded out to
Heath.
first his last time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next pitch is outside. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers are shut down there. Still tied 1-1. Third game of the
Leading
division
off for
series.
Seattle, catcher,
Now the Mariners
Mitch
catcher,
Garver.
Mitch Garver. Skubal back to work. Garver, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fastball for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. To the right side, Keith. Got him.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Caught looking his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Baez makes the grab. And that is that. Mariners are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Robles makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier
So here's Baez now. Fly to center his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker
Next to hit, Parker Meadows. He's already homered here in this one.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Baez leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a 1-2 again. Fastball is outside. That one misses. Ball three. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line drive. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The right fielder,
so digging in, Kerry Carpenter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen,
now
Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 2 down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off.
One ball, 2 strike.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luke Jackson appears to be getting loose. Pizzardo getting loose as well. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. Top 6. Now it's Randy Arozarena. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That one is upstairs. One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. And that one missing low. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That's to third, McKinstry. To first, and that is the inning. but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 5-2. And we're back.
Leading
And here's
off
the
for
first
the
baseman,
Tigers,
Spencer
first baseman,
Torkelson.
Spencer
With this kind of lead, he
Torkelson.
can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Garver makes the catch, and there's one gone.
One pitch, one
Now
out.
batting, second baseman Colt Keith.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith, has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. That one lifted to left. Arozarena has this one sized up. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher Dylan Dingler.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So a runner at second, 2 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Right side, Robles on the move, nabs it, and that'll do it. One left for Detroit. They're still out in front, 5-2. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Rafael Montero getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Canely warming up as well. The 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Tarek Skubal departs, and he really had to grind it out, but he does leave with the lead. New arm on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching
A new
for
pitcher
the
in the game, Rafael Montero.
Number 99.
These are the spots relievers really
Rafael
make a name for themselves.
Montero.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And we're starting over. It's 5-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Victor Robles. 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That one's in there, and a count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the late stages of game 3. Swing and a ground ball. Keith. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
शीश झुकावा उच्चिया पहाड़ विच रहन वाली मैं तेरी चरनी शीश झुकावा तू बुलावे मां.
On the ground right side and foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting left fielder
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. Foul ball. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pickoff move to first. Rosarena dives back.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swinging a foul out of play. And that one fouled off. Outside low. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's down and away.
2-2.
Right side. Keith. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. All even at 5 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now
Emerson
pitching for
Hancock.
Seattle, number 26, Emerson Hancock.
Now it's Javier
Leading off
Baez.
for the Tigers, shortstop Javier Baez.
Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Gabe Spire getting loose out there. Lined into right. Robles hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice
Now
hard line
the
drive to the
center fielder,
outfield. You're trying to get on
Parker
base,
Meadows.
represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Just off the
that's a
outside
ball.
edge. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is
Now
an
that
excellent
is
pace.
designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 in this one. And a strike in there.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Two down, nobody on. And
That's the ball.
Gleyber takes outside. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Tigers. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Now pitching for the Tigers,
So now it's the Mariner cleanup
Number
hitter,
43.
Jorge Polanco.
Tommy Kahnle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Just off the outside edge.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Eugenio Suarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Suarez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 7-5. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Canely goes 6'1". He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Way inside, and that hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. So a man at first. And now for Seattle, Mitch Garver.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That catches the corner. And that is out of play. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. On the ground, a short could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Now batting.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Now a chance for Victor Robles. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Out to short. Baez fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 7-5. Back at Comerica Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Hancock back to work. And there's a foul ball. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So up next, Riley Green. And that one fouled off. The M's trying to protect a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rodriguez makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers. First
And next will be the
baseman,
cleanup hit. Spencer Torkelson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. That misses. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they're down 7-5.
Now pitching for
Change
the
here.
Tigers.
Kiter Montero. He
Number
has a
54.
great slider with tons of movement.
Kiter Montero.
And stepping in for the
Leading off
Mariners,
for Seattle,
J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop J.P. Crawford.
First pitch misses. Fouled off left side. That one inside. Look out.
Hey! 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch.
Now
And I tell you
batting
what,
left
he
fielder
earned that
Randy
walk.
Arozarena.
And he pumps it a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Troy Melton appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Holton, a left-hander, also throwing. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners 7 and the Tigers 5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off, Colt Keith.
For the Tigers.
And here we are, ninth inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one got a piece of him. First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Seth McKinstry. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Baez. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. The Tigers down to their final strike. On the ground to third. And that is it. They are